Доброго времени суток, господа и дамы. Мы продолжаем проходить Max Payne 3. Мы опять оказались во флешбеке. Так сказать, в начале карьеры частного охранника.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía! ¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
Priorities, Max.
Ой, ёпта, надо начало бить, наверное, походу всех. Твою мать.
The boat was well appointed. I had to deal with the immediate problem first.
Твою мать. Вроде, походу, не умер.
coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow. The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Блять, не то сделал. Ну да ладно. Так, погнали. Далее. Морозилка закрыта.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Подожди, это же, наверное, автоматический пистолет.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Охуенно ты спрятался.
Oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Ну и куда?
My vision was going.
Я просто прочитал субтитры.
Shut it down.
Я ни хера, блядь, не пойму, что надо сделать. Вентиль, наверное, закрыть надо.
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Cúbranme! ¡Ahora mismo! ¡Sí, sí! ¡No seas gallina!
Я отстрелил ему хуй.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Отлично.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Кстати, ни одной пушки нет. Да не, есть.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
¡Todos al suelo!
Kiss my ass.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Так. Так, ладно, вроде больше ничего нет. Даже домашнее видео не покажете.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
¡Hijo de puta! ¡Aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel! ¡Vení para acá!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Заплутал.
¡Me tienes jodido, Percy! ¡No me dejes! ¡Pilas, parcero! ¡Júgame! ¡Aquí lo tienes!
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. I had to save some valuables.
Кому там плохо? Сука. Патроны, наверное, закончились. Не обратите внимания.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
¡Alto, marica! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Qué dolor! ¡Tranquilo, que ya viene! ¿No en el gringo? ¡Pues avance!
Блять,
¡Está abierto!
блять, опять сука.
gun played on. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Да кто попадает в меня, не пойму. А, блядь, аж оттуда. Ну, я ничего не могу сделать, потому что, сука, гребаная лестница мешает. Лады.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Как бы мне этот вот участок пройти? Так, чтобы... Это еще разочек воем. Лады. Да ладно, блин. Опять отсюда.
The boat was well appointed.
Ёб твою. Ну, понятно. Ой, что-то я подзасыпаю. Я тут, сука, на работе устал.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Сука. Бред.
I had to save some valuables.
Ах, твою мать.
¿Cómo te encuentras?
¡Estoy sangrando! ¡Te voy a matar, hijo de puta!
¡Mario! ¡Vámonos!
Ну, наконец-то, так подозреваю, миссия закончилась. Хер там было, блядь.
¡Ey, marica, levántate, hombre! ¡Ey, marica!
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Так.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
¡Ey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. La.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
¡Muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí! ¡Ándale! Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Here goes! Should be this way!
Сука, спрятался, я его теперь убить не могу. Касса.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top. My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Go, 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 go! You gotta find it!
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Крученый подал. Да ни хера себе в порядке.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Кому-то мне имется. А, вот тебе, да? Откуда?
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Выключатель, да?
There was probably a control console behind the desk. Fancy seeing you here.
Твою мать, как попасть туда? Где выключатель? Где выключатель? Так, интересно, интересно.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Так, где же выключатель? Так. Тут, наверное. Точно. Блин, идиоты кусок.
Adelante, no le
я проебланил.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know!
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind?
Так,
I was
ладно.
convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Ладно, давайте на этом прощаться. Всем счастливо, всем пока. До скорой встречи. В серии обязательно продолжим.